KSI versus Tommy Fury. It happened October 14th. I was there live, watching it live in the AO Arena in Manchester. What really happened? Was KSI robbed? Did Tommy get the win rightfully? What the hell was going on with those judges' scorecards? Apologies for the voice, I'm pretty sick right now. I was sick all weekend, even while watching the fight live. It was difficult. I want to do another video going over the whole Prime card, but this video specifically is just about the idea of, did KSI get robbed against Tommy Fury? First of all, we got to go over this. KSI was not meant to even get this close, okay? Even if Tommy Fury's decision win was valid, it shouldn't have happened, because KSI has had 2 to 3 years boxing experience total, not amateur boxing to pro boxing experience total. You go look at 2018 KSI when he fought Logan Paul, and you go look at 2023 KSI, realize there's a 3-year gap of him doing music and not training in between there. It's crazy. The improvements KSI has made is insane. One thing we learned from this fight as well, regardless of the result, is that KSI versus Jake Paul is competitive. Both have fought the same guy in Tommy Fury. Jake Paul went split decision, KSI went majority decision. Like I said, I saw the fight live. I've also seen the highlights on YouTube, and I rewatched the whole fight in its entirety online so that I get the best possible opinion of what went down in this fight, who really won, who won what rounds, what happened in the fight. Let's get into that. KSI won rounds 1 and 2. That's not even up for debate, to be honest. The first thing he did in round 1 was throw 2 big right hands that both landed on Tommy's chin. One of them sent Tommy stumbling back. It was pretty crazy to see live. Everyone went mental at that moment. And in round 2, Tommy got a point taken off for back of the head shots, which rightfully so. He was warned by the referee not to do it after he did it twice. Then he did it another like 3 or 4 times. And then the ref finally took a point off. So rounds 1 and 2 is KSI. Round 2 is a 10-8. What that means is that if Tommy wins the fight, he has to win rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. All 4 next rounds, because the maths for KSI in rounds 1 and 2 is that he only needs to win 1 more round for it to be a draw or a decision for him. So this is the big question. Did Tommy Fury win rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7? Well, according to the punch stats, no. According to the punch stats, Tommy Fury did not outland KSI in round 5 in either clean shots or power shots. And even in round 6, you could argue that was a KSI round as well. The rounds I gave KSI watching it live were 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, rewatching it, I give Tommy 3, I give KSI 5 and 6. I think KSI won. I do believe this was a robbery. I don't see how Tommy could have won, to be honest. But honestly, I'm not that mad he did, because all that this proves is that KSI is on that level. He is that Jake Paul, Tommy Fury level. And that's a win in itself. I think what this proves is that we need KSI versus Jake Paul. That is the fight. What do I want KSI to do next? He needs a warm-up fight, okay? Slim, the way that Slim knocked out Salt Papi, Slim versus KSI, that is a fight. That is the fight. I mean, if you remember back at Misfits 1, KSI called Slim out. I'm saying a warm-up fight before Jake Paul, throw Slim in there with him. By the way, let's just go on this. Let's just talk about this for a second. Tommy Fury should be embarrassed about that performance. I mean, seriously, he should be embarrassed. He had been boxing since 6 years old, apparently, right? He's 24. So he's got 18 years of boxing experience. KSI has 2 years of boxing experience total. You have 16 years of boxing experience over someone else, and you could barely scrape through a decision against them. Barely scrape through a decision that most people think was a robbery anyway. You're trash, bro. Tommy is trash, okay? I think you give Jake and KSI 2 more years of experience and they kill Tommy Fury. And you give Tommy Fury that same 2 years of experience, they both kill Tommy Fury quite easily. And that's why we need Jake versus KSI. But that's my opinion. This has been my video on KSI versus Tommy Fury. Let me know in the comments, do you think it was a robbery? If so, why? What rounds do you give KSI? What rounds do you give Tommy? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Oof.